come to Jaman with a view that there are literally hundreds of thousands of tens of thousands of quality entertainment segments around the world that are not seen just because many of those are produced and consumed locally. So Jaman is an independent and international entertainment destination which has over 3,500 films. We focused in on film, independent international film, and millions of visitors with a view to being able to enjoy film and talk about it.
Okay, so tell us about the sources of those films, where you find them, how they find you, how the films are curated.
Film festivals. You know, we just came back from Cannes where we had an amazing run. We did an acquisition deal with Magnolia Pictures, Jeff and Mark Cuban's company, with some wonderful films. For example, The Host from South Korea, brilliant film, a little frightening, but it's fun. And films like World's Fastest Indian, films like Redacted, the Brian De Palma film about the Iraq War. Very typically, we're aggregating as a super distributor. We are distributing films that folks like Magnolia, folks like Arts Alliance, folks like First Look Pictures, and foreign film sales agents, whether they're from Bollywood or from Hong Kong or from Paris, are assembling. That's how we find them, that's how we curate them. And typically, it's fare that has done very well in film festivals.
So you get certain limited rights, I suppose, online, or what are the rights, or what do the filmmakers grant you, or how does that work?
So the rights are, the model is going to basically be the same as the model for entertainment today, which is some element of free, supported by ads, some element of premium, which will be either subscription model or a VOD model of some type. We don't believe that people buying digital content long form is going to be the pervasive model. And some would say, and certainly we believe, that the free with ads is going to be the longest, biggest piece of this business in times to come. So we have rights typically limited by geographies. For example, somebody may have sold a German film in Germany, and we don't have rights for Germany, but we have rights for the world. Sometimes a UK film may have been sold to Channel 4 or the BBC in the UK, but we have rights for it in the rest of the world, very similarly. So typically we have rights except for a few countries. In some cases we only have rights in North America. But we respect the rights holders' prior agreements with a television or a cable or other kind of traditional broadcast medium. So we built a platform that we call Cascade. And the reason we built it is we wanted our platform to run across multiple computing devices, whether it's a Mac, a PC, a TiVo. We announced a partnership with TiVo in the beginning of the year. We're going through the engineering rollout of that now. Or it's devices that are coming out, whether they're handhelds like an iPhone, or in the future, new kinds of boxes that are going to show up that have broadband and entertainment kind of blurring in the middle of them. We think those are going to be all good places to be. So we built Cascade to move high definition video around and to give you a Google-like searchable pile of video that is a file that you view and entertain by on your terms. And we built the infrastructure underneath it to run across multiple platforms and have rolled it out. At this point, like I said, we have millions of visitors a month. The site is very much structured like a bookstore. You come in, you browse, you see trailers, you see what a social networking element of it tells you other people have said about it, whether they're giving it reviews or your friends are, saying, I love this film, and you're like, ooh, my friend loved this film, maybe I'm going to like it too. So there's elements of being able to friend and meet each other and form groups. So at the very easiest way, you just come in, you browse. Beyond that, you look at the trailer, which most people do. If there's a trailer for a film, they'll watch it. And then if you have it available, and not all films are available free with ads, but if it's available free with ads, you choose to get the standard definition free with ads, or you download the high def version, for which you pay. It's a $1.99 to rent, although we'll give you a few films on the house for joining Jaman to try it out. We think the first one or two should be on the house to give you no questions asked. You don't have to give us a credit card or anything. Just come in, sign up, verify that you're a human and not a robot, and try the first film on the house.